Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. What the heck? This is the wrong scene. We're going to big game. There we go. Guys, what the heck is going on with the new Warzone co-op mode? The Plat is here to help you out. So basically, what you do is you make a team. You make 3 teams of 3. This is actually going to be very, very similar if you've played it to Super Co-op Battle. Obviously, it is a very it's a very, very similar mode, but there are some very important differences. You are building 3v3, and you are gonna have it auto combat versus auto combat, but there are no backups. That's very, very important. So this team has backups, as you can see, but if we come over here to the Warzone co-op, you click here to edit your teams. There are no backups. Even though you have front and back, these are, this is one team. They don't have their own individual backups. So you're gonna make 3 teams of 3 out of your strongest units, and then you are going to go in and it's going to match you. Sadly, it's random. You don't get any say versus other people, and it's going to be an auto fight and you will win. So a couple things to note about this though as well. Quickly, we'll just go over the rewards. I think the rewards are kind of important. They're actually pretty darn good. You don't need to do that amazing. Even if you're in the top 1,000, you're going to get what, 500. You're going to get 5,000. Sorry, yeah, 5,000 of the talent factors. But if you can get all the way up to like rank, I'm currently rank 51 to 100. I think I'm rank 65, so I'm not securely in there, but I might keep climbing. We're gonna get 15,000 talent factors, which is just a huge deal. And obviously, if you get up here, while you're watching this video, you already know what to do. Also, there are daily quests. I do recommend doing 6 times a day. You are going to be getting a lot of talent factors. Again, these are just very, very important. You're never going to have enough of them. I mean, maybe one day, 2 years from now you will, but as for now, you won't. So another important thing when it comes to making your teams, there's kind of like a weird meta here, right? Because you don't need to win all 3 times in a row. You only need to win 2 out of 3 times. So having 2 teams more loaded is probably better than having 3 teams loaded in a weird way. And it's actually like, I've seen a lot of teams kind of like, one of the things I was thinking as a meta thing possible is like create your weakest team as your front team, right? A lot of people I've seen are leading with their strongest team. And so if you make your weakest team go first, you just throw that one away. And then you put your strongest team second, right? So now then your strongest team has to beat their second strongest team, which is likely to do, and then your second strongest team last, and then your second strongest team has to beat their weakest team. So this becomes, I think it's this isn't how I currently have it set up. I currently am a little more balanced, mostly because All Might just kind of carries the first round by himself, even though the BP is pretty low. But that is a strategy I've been considering doing. Obviously, you still want to have at least 9 good characters. If you were going for Arazawa, you probably already have, almost 9 characters at max level, so just go ahead and get those. Obviously, team comp is important, but there are just some units that are better than others. Like Ida isn't like the best in this mode, honestly. He kind of runs around and misses a lot, but he could do some good damage. But I would rather have a Bird Boy in here, like so, but mine's just too low of a level. I haven't put in the resources to upgrading him yet. Another thing worth noting is if you're looking at the rankings here, you notice that the Warzone is only between 2 regions. It's your server and a competitive server. So for me, it's Region 22, because that's what I'm in, and Region 21. You can take a look. Region 21's actually got 3 of the top 4 spots, but we have the biggest whale on our team. Nantron is so fucking badass. But yeah, you can see it's only between 2 servers. Also, really important, if you look at the notes here, this is only players that have an agency level of 40 even have access to this mode. So that's actually like super important, because if you've spent like a lot of money and you spend a lot of time and you go in here and you get your ass kicked, like I'm only at a 68% win rate, right? So that means I lose a good amount of the time, and I've spent a good amount of money, and I have a strong team comparatively to the player base. But only people that have their accounts at level 40 at this point can even get in here. So that is pretty much the daily active players anyway. So there's a good chance that over time, yeah, you're gonna get stronger. But like when you hit like level 60 and you're going up, you might end up going up against when you're agency 60, you could go up against fresh agency 40 characters and just decimate a lot of people. So it's actually probably more competitive right now than it will be in the future if you're a daily player. Just keep that in mind. And honestly, there's not that much more to cover. It is a pretty self-explanatory mode. I just want to make sure that you're not missing it. I don't think that it normally gives you like a red circle to go do it. Like, I don't think there's any daily quests to do it or anything like that. So I think it's one of the more easily forgotten ones. Oh, one important thing is you actually don't get to set your defense team. So try to keep your defense in mind while you're doing this as well. It's a little weird because in the other mode you can set your defense. Actually, I'm gonna switch this. I've had better luck with All Might back here. Actually, he feels like he gets interrupted a bit less and interrupts them a bit more. So not only can you not set your defense and you can't choose who you're fighting, you also are unable to do a thing that I can't fucking remember. Oh, sorry. If someone challenges you when you're offline or you're not around and you win, you can take a look at your defense record. You can gain points and you can actually go up and it will increase your ranking. So I'm actually at my current highest ranking right now because someone challenged me and lost. Also, if you come in here, there are one-time rewards for hitting the highest. You can take a look. There's like, I'm here all the way down here at Glimmer, or am I at Nameless? I'm at Nameless. I'm almost ready to go to Glimmer. And you can see you get like pretty good rewards here. I don't think these reset. I think these are each going to be one-off, but don't feel bad if you can't get all the way up great as well. And like, if you can't do all this stuff, right? Like even the #1 player on my whole server, which is like the #1 player I've seen in the game, is only here at around 1,700 points, right? And so it's going to take a couple seasons at least to really start climbing to get up here, to get into the top 10. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a thumbs up, which is the same exact fucking thing. Don't know why I said it. Point is, leave a comment. Let me know if you need to see more videos like this in the future, explaining modes. If it's dumb, you guys already know how to do it. You don't need the help. Let me know that as well. See you guys later. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. Peace out.